everybody. I really love watching this kid play.
Kevin Harlan, tip-off approaches.
$2K Sports proudly brings you.
Are you gonna meet? What are you on first?
The Raptors swing into this game.
I gotta do this mission now. I was trying to let you play.
This has been a tough stretch of games for them, fellas, losing
something.
their last 4.
Yeah, you know, it's really tough what they're going through right now. The situation they're in, doubt starts to creep in, especially as the losses mount, and that just makes them as a team.
Terrell Arthur, he's checked in for Gordon.
How long is the
Evan
mission?
Fournier comes in for Monroe.
Oh, it's over now. We driving back.
Payton. Then for the Raptors, Biombo, he's checked
Alright,
in for
I'll
Jonas
get the LD.
Valanciunas. Patterson comes in for Taj.
You 10 and 20?
You got the LD yet? Torres. Got the LD, Torres? The bull.
Don't start up nothing without me.
I got the LD yet?
Nuh-uh, not yet.
Don't start up nothing without me.
Gibson, and it's Johnson in for Ross. So for Toronto right now, Johnson in at shooting guard. Patrick Patterson is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
And taking a look now at the stats for Johnson. How his last 10 games have gone. 2nd in free throw percentage, 9th in rebounding, and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And you never see him get nervous when he steps to the line. Smooth as a baby's bottom and as cool as a nice fall night.
To the inside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Magic have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. And both free throws good for Vucevic. So it's Toronto now. They lead by 14, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And in that game, guys, their three-point shooting really was their own worst enemy. Even when they got the open looks, they just had an inability to knock them down.
And guys, you've seen it happen to every team. You have to be a threat from beyond the arc nowadays, and if your team goes cold, it really can sabotage your game.
That falls.
I don't know.
Great assist by Brandon Jennings.
They going crazy.
7 points for Vucevic.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Patterson, the screen. From deep, Johnson. Arthur grabs the board. The Orlando Magic come into this one following a loss to Chicago.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
And the Magic making a change here. Nicholson's checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Joseph's checked in. And he gets the bucket. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Arthur, no good. Raptors leading by 14.
The ball, where are you, bro?
I'm still
Johnson
doing the
outside.
mission.
What? Bro, you just said that.
Dishes it to Patterson.
This the same one. Shit. They keep making. They add on
And here is
extra every
Joseph.
time we
6
stop.
to shoot.
I thought it would be over.
Can't you leave the
Johnson
mission?
inside. He's guarded by Jennings. Great D that
Oh,
time
yeah,
for
look at
Vucevic. Arthur kicks to Jennings. There's the pick. Inside, stolen by Joseph. 4-on-3 break.
Shut up, I eat your booty.
Johnson dishes to DeRozan. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Are you gonna quit the mission?
Yeah.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
What?
I eat your booty.
Yeah.
I eat your booty for 50 cents. I eat your booty for 50 cents, bro.
Shoot two.
665.
That one is off. Powell, he's checked in for Toronto.
Are you in yet?
Nuh-uh.
For the
It's
Magic,
loading.
Monroe's checked in for Vucevic. Oladipo comes in for Jarrell Arthur. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Brandon Jennings. And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball.
Hey, meet me at the
And so
hotel,
in the
alright?
game for the Magic, Payton and Oladipo, the explosive backcourt
No,
pair.
when I was trying to buy the
Andrew Nicholson
hotel.
out there with Monroe. And it's Fournier in at the 3 slot. And that one's
The
good.
ball.
And that's now
What?
6 points now
No,
for
I was trying to buy the
Valanciunas.
hotel.
And they hold a huge
Yeah.
advantage
Go
on the
over there.
backcourt.
Greg, and that's
All
been
right.
the key to this league. I mean,
It's on
they've really dominated the
25%.
glass.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers was a big factor. He had 9 points, and he made them pay for their fouls, putting up a good amount of his totals from the line. A bit of a surprise attack for him, as he is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
Thanks, Doris. He had a heck of an outing that night, GA.
Yeah, he really did, Kevin. I mean, a very professional performance. Played hard every single second he was on the court.
Guys, that's what we expect from him, and he rarely lets us down, and he certainly didn't let us down that night.
Shot clock at 6.
What percent is it at now?
Here's
Got
Fournier,
35.
defended by Gibson. Fournier's shot is off.
35.
And sometimes
Yeah.
he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Doesn't it only go by
Even
10?
for him, that's out of his range.
And the shot
Yeah,
is
it
good
was
from
just on
Johnson.
25.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And Gibson, here we go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. Payton kicks to Monroe. Here's the screen. The dish to Oladipo. And then Oladipo with the jam.
You know, on the surface, it might seem questionable to attempt a dunk like that.
So
when
it
you're
says that
behind.
you're still in the
I
game.
think he's just trying to give him a spark.
And what a dunk it was.
And he's got
Sorry.
that awe factor. Even look at us. We're all sitting here
Still
just
says you're in the
waiting
game.
for when he goes airborne.
I'm on the loading
And the
screen.
highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia.
It says that you're in
Good
the,
stuff
still
on
in the
that Kia
mission.
Slam Cam.
Oh
And
my
nobody,
God, bro.
guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Lowry against Payton. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Magic trail by 9. He dishes it to Monroe. To the left side wing. Here's Fournier, and it's Orlando with another.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
The Raptors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Oladipo, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And now just a 5-point Raptor lead. Lowry passes to Johnson. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And let's take a minute now to give a tip of the cap to the top rookie defenders in the NBA this season. The Magic have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Some firepower, Clark, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air?
What percent is it out, the ball?
They really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now
The ball.
offensively.
The wide open look here for Oladipo.
What percent is it at?
That's in, coming off an assist from
75.
Payton. And it's 9 points for Victor Oladipo. Lowry with the ball.
Oh
Now
my
Payton
God, you
defending.
guys are worrying
Johnson from
me.
outside. Nicholson grabs the board.
You got to be careful, though. There's a real balancing act. You can't let your ego try to run your offense. You can see he really wanted to answer that best decision.
And really the defense fouling there to exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him.
It's all tied in Orlando. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin and Dwayne.
Okay, guys.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely checked
What's
in
it at
for
now?
Orlando. And Toronto also
Tell me
making a
85.
switch. Johnson, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. So the Raptors 5 right now. Johnson in a 2-guard. Taj Gibson is out there with Terrence Ross. Then there's Lowry. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. Lowry dishes to Johnson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Vucevic. He's averaging 14 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. So much of what this team does revolves around his offense.
Well, his mindset allows him to stack those points up. He wants to carry the load, and clearly he does.
Payton drives in, and Gibson sends it back. Johnson outside. Releases from 15, and the Raptors miss again. The Magic trail by 4. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Ball, our ball.